video. This is Inspire 2016 with your monthly reading for the month of August 2020, focusing on your career and work life. I hope that you have a good month so far for the month of July. So let's see what is in store for you for August. So the first card for you, presenting the present position of your spread towards the beginning of the month, you have the Three of Spades. So at the beginning of the month, you might get some kind of rejections from the application that you applied for or that you sent in the past. So this can come as a disappointment in the beginning of the month. I do not see it as a betrayal kind of thing, but it looks like that you just don't get the opportunity in some way to get that positions in that company. But it doesn't mean that you won't get any jobs in the way, but it looks like that something that you are pointing, like putting so much attention to and putting so much effort into it. You know, when you really want to work in that certain company, then you will put all of your energy and efforts into that company, and that applications is actually something you wanted to have. So but somehow you will get some kind of a rejections from that kind of company. So you should be more open. Yeah, it doesn't mean that when you get rejected doesn't mean that you are not worthy. You might be getting that because they might have found somebody better than you, or somebody that fulfill all the requirements that you may not have, that maybe like more experienced guy or more, you know, like more skill sets that they exactly need, so that they don't need to retrain them again, those type of things. So don't be close-minded and just be positive. So it's not always end of the world. That's what it is. So the next card that you have representing the influence card or the bridge card, so it's the middle of the month, you have the Nine of Diamond. So the Nine of Diamonds here indicates that no matter how you struggle, that there will be the time when you are feeling pretty much independent, pretty much on your feet, and you have everything you want and everything you needed, and that's something that you wanted to become. So you just have to be very, very mindful on what you wish for, because sometimes when you are too independent, then everybody else's won't be closer to you, but you needed the support from them. So you just have to be very careful on that, and just be open as well for help. Be open for anybody that want to reach out, that you want, that wants your help, and or that need your help. You know, that's something that you may want to put in your perspective here, because sometimes when people are too independent, they actually rejected helps, you know, and they also not really willing to help other people because there is no like a positive or beneficial advantage that they will get. So just be mindful on that. So just be open to work together with the other people, or work colleagues and everyone around you. So the next card that you have representing the past position of your spread, you have the Ten of Heart. So you might be getting a lot of positive messages in the past regarding your money. It looks like your money is good in the month of July. It looks like everything is perfect. Like whatever you need and whatever you wanted actually happen, which is very seldom in this period of time. But if you do still have the job, then you are quite lucky already. So because so many people are now struggling to find the employment, so you just have to be very, very grateful on what you have, and just move forward with whatever you want in your life. So the next card that you are representing the things that you learn from the past, you have the Seven of Club. So you learn that not everybody is actually listening to your advice, and that's okay. And that's the same thing for you as well. Like not all of the people that giving you advice need to be followed. You have to be very cautious on what you put in your mind and also what you wanted to do for your life. So if you know what you want, then you should follow your intuitions and what you feel right and what you want it to be happening in your life. It's not because of the people opinions about you, but more into like your satisfactions, what you want. Because now more than ever, people are just following the crowd. That is not really helpful in this kind of a DNA. That you are actually putting your images based on somebody else's expectations. So it always have to become from your own self. So the next card that you have representing the things that you need to let go of, you have the Ace of Diamond. So yeah, if there are some of the things that you are clinging into, uh, like increase of the salaries and then promotions kind of things, or changing job or changing career, getting bonuses or things like that, you just have to put those ideas into rest, because some of those may not come as what you were expecting. So you just have to be very, very cautious on what you put on your mind and what you want, because sometimes that itself can be very troublesome, and you are getting a lot of those when you are feeling depressed. So just be mindful on your, mental state and your emotions. So the next card that you have representing the things that will happen towards the future or towards the end of the month, you have the Nine of Spades. So the Nine of Spades here indicates that you probably have some kind of a bit of a fear, maybe fear of losing the job or losing somebody that are close to you. Most of them are, I mean, mostly is just the job, like the stability of your career, the stability of your current role, your current positions. And that can be very, very troublesome as well. Just have to be very cautious on what you put in your mind. That's what the message is, like, don't think too much on the things that you cannot change, but focus your mind to something you can control and you can change. Because sometimes in the, like, why the negative thoughts coming in to people's mind, because they are focusing on something that they cannot control, and that can be very stressful and very negative as well, because you are hoping something change as what you wish, but you have zero control on that. But if you think about positive thing and always focus on something that you can control, that will be very motivating you, because you have the power to change. You have power to control it, not just because of other people's want and other people's expectation, but it's more into your own expectations. So lastly, here to clarify the whole reading, at the bottom of the deck you have the Three of Hearts. So yeah, if you focus on that, if you focus on the positive side, you will ended up getting a lot of praise, a lot of positive events, a lot of positive responses from your peer and from your managers, that you are doing a good job on solving the situations or on doing what you are good at, and that's something that you wish to fulfill in your life. You just have to be very careful on what you wish for in this couple of months as well. So I hope that this reading is helpful, and if you like the reading, just click like, and if you haven't subscribed, click subscribe and push the bell icon so that you get the notification every time we publish a new video. And if you want to donate to our channel, you can do so by sending your donation via PayPal to this email. And see you next month. Thank you.